does she bring to the table? And to me, that is like, the moment I hear that, I'm like, boop, I'm not interested.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman decides to cheat on her boyfriend during a FaceTime call.
Hello?
What's up?
Nothing.
There's something throwing me off.
What? He said there's something throwing him off.
Hold on, wait, talking about who is that?
My man.
Wait.
Hey, listen. We're not trying to take his spot. We're not.
Oh, because you asked me who it was, so I answered the question. Like,
I know we good. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to take his spot.
Green giant.
Oh, I can take his spot.
no, like, he's on the phone. Like, bro, I don't know what the bro on right now, but put my lip gloss on, because
Go ahead and lock it in.
Yeah, not sure exactly why she just didn't hang up on her boyfriend. Maybe it's because she really wants to test out how stupid he is. If your girl's doing these kind of omegle things where they talk to random strangers online, they're definitely up to no good.
Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you.
Why is it almost like the demons just came out of them when he said that?
Women have made dating into like high-key prostitution. Like, y'all are really trying to slide it like it's not. Like, hey, I done gave you my time and my time costs. And they like, for a date? I feel like the date is the payment. Like, I feel like me taking you out to dinner, that's not enough conversation. You're like, no, I got bills to pay. I don't got time to waste. Ooh, why are you on this date? You didn't have to accept it. You could have said no. Like, I'm not in a place in my life where I can date right now. Like, y'all will accept dates and then want a man to pay for your time. Tell me that ain't prostitution. If y'all don't quit fucking playing, if you just selling that coochie, just say that. Say this cooch for sale. My time is for sale. Say I am a high-key escort, but I want to keep it low-key. Because that's what y'all are giving.
This is 100% true, and I've actually said this multiple times. A lot of people like to disguise their relationships as dating, but in reality, it's just a business transaction. Anytime you see those girls saying they need their man to make a certain amount of money, or else they won't date them / marry them, or girls who don't even know what they bring to the table, except their bodies, what does that really make, you guys?
So pretty, you can get any guy you want, I swear. No, I can sleep with any guy I want. Unfortunately, it's not the same.
Now, even though she's a complete bop and probably a 304, at least she's self-aware. I'll give her credit for that.
Genuinely don't want to live this strong, independent life anymore.
Today's one of those days that I don't want to be an independent woman. I don't want to clean my car.
You should have thought of that earlier.
First of all, stop calling me a female, because that's mad disrespectful. I don't want to be called anything with a man in it, or a male, or nothing like that. Okay, don't call me a female no more. Call me a woman.
Well, you can't spell woman without man. I don't know if you thought of that, though.
But don't let a white bitch wear braids. Hair.
Don't let a white woman wear braids.
Yes.
Why not?
Because fuck you talk about, it's the history. That's not their culture. Fuck you talk Obviously, about. They already found out with their hair exactly.
Then why can't black women wear the wigs then?
Where? Whose wigs? Whose wigs?
White women.
It's not white women, baby. And this is how I know you are very uneducated.
No, I am. But look, Brazilian hair is white women's hair. Brazilian straight bust down, that is white women's hair.
Baby, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think you're gonna really just touch the grass with this one, all right? Mm-hmm. Because when black women wear wigs, it's to express themselves. It's not because we want to be like white women. White women, when they in fucking water, it's all stringy, all straight.
First off, this is 100% racist. And you guys can debate with me in the comments about this. If it was the other way around, the person would be getting canceled. Second, why are they getting so aggravated, so heated, name calling right away, without bringing a single argument forward? That's how you know someone has a low IQ, and they can't get their point across, or they don't even have a point at all.
Oh shit! What? Chris!
Alana, that wasn't on right then. Pause that, because I don't know what we're gonna do now.
Stupid. I'm not sure what the video was going to be about, probably showing how they don't need a man, but that completely backfired.
I'm not gonna downgrade my lifestyle because me and you are no longer together. And I just feel like if you put me in this space and that was under your budget then, what's the difference now?
You not his girlfriend anymore. He not popping you.
But see, what he did was this, though. He gave you the upgrade, but part of that upgrade is because you're with me.
Yeah.
You understand? So let me just go, though. So we didn't work out, me and you dating. You feel me? So I'm supposed to keep paying your loft and keep paying your bill. Upgrade it, stay with me. If not, go see what's out there.
Oh, so then if that's the case, so you want me to stay with you for these items and use you, basically.
Not for them. If you want to live like this, it comes with being with me.
Right. When he leaves, the lifestyle leaves too.
My current new lifestyle that you upgraded me to is now contingent on me being in a relationship with you, and that's the only way I can have it in this moment?
Yep. Because why would he provide for someone that he has no ties with?
You want him to keep your lifestyle up, keep paying your bills, keep you on that same upgraded level. No, you were dating a man that had money, so dating him came with a lifestyle. But hey, we not working. I don't owe you to keep paying your car note and your mortgage.
This has to be by far the dumbest, most entitled argument I've ever seen in my life. Imagine that. Every single guy she breaks up with, they're entitled to pay her bills because that's the lifestyle they gave her and she doesn't want to downgrade. Imagine if a man did the exact same thing and said it about a woman. Hey, you gave me your body during the entire relationship. Why does it go away when we're done and we break up? Like, doesn't that sound so stupid? This wouldn't even be a debate. She'd just be off my show.
What would you want the minimum yearly income to be for your future husband starting with you?
I would say the minimum is at least like 10 to 20 million.
You can make like $300,000 a year and be totally set for life.
For sure. We're not trying to live like a normal life. I think there shouldn't be judgment on someone else's goals, even if they don't align with yours. Because yes, I'm saying I want my future husband or wife to have 20 million, but that means I also will have 20 million. Right. Because I know I'm gonna make that type of money, I have to have a partner that's on the same level as I am.
A guy who makes 9 mil? Nope.
Okay, sure.
What's the lowest?
Yeah, like I'm not trying to go lower than that.
You wouldn't do 8 mil?
Our past people are in this range. Like, why would I settle for anything less?
Your past?
Yes.
You just broke up with a guy 3 days ago.
Yeah, I've had past relationships.
He makes 10 mil to 20 mil.
His dad does.
He doesn't.
That's why she's not marrying him. So I want to marry someone that has the same type of money I'm going to make. And I know for a fact I'm going to make that money.
And also I know he will eventually make that much money, so it's not like he's a bum. But it's like I'm not even going to look your way if you cannot eventually get it.
Yeah, this inflation, I'm not even sure what to call this anymore. This is just stupid. Heck, even 6 months ago, I was going crazy over women saying they need a man to make 6 figures, 100K a year. Now we're already to the point where they say they need $10 million. Second, you gotta love the ultimatum they give at the end, saying, hey, if he doesn't make this amount, I'm just not going to stay with him. So money is what rules your relationship. And what do you provide? Probably nothing except your body. And they said these are the kind of guys they had in the past. No, these are the kind of guys you hooked up with in the past. There is a complete difference. You're a street worker and they paid you for your work. That was it. It wasn't a relationship and they don't want to marry you.
Day 25 of our 30-day intimacy challenge, and we wanted to do a little check-in. Personally, it helped me pursue Daniel more. I just think that becoming a mom, it can be all-encompassing, and it really helped me put my relationship with Daniel back in the place that I wanted it to be in my life.
Is our brother doing okay? It appears that we have some kind of weekend at Bernie's situation going on here. This man has had 25 straight days of post-nut clarity. He can literally smell colors right now. He can see sounds. He has ascended into pure enlightenment. Stay strong, Kings.
Yeah, let's hope this guy's on cloud 9 and he's just in bliss at the moment. But if you guys are curious, statistics have proven that couples that do it the most last the longest.
Dating apps, waste of time. Literal waste of time. You match, you message, crickets, right? And then on social media, maybe you see a person on social media that you like, and then you DM them and they answer and you guys are chit-chatting. They're talking to 80 other people. I don't know what it is, but you go up to a girl in public and either she's going to just be totally mean to you for no reason, or her friend is going to come out of nowhere with a tequila soda and dump it on your head.
He's absolutely right. Probably about all three. The worst by far, though, is definitely dating apps. It's just a place where people get validation and confidence, and then they leave. That's it.
Today my friend was like, oh, so-and-so unfollowed me. And it was a guy, and they used to be friends.
And I was like, oh, why? And she's like, well, I think he got a girlfriend and unfollowed everyone. So lame. So lame? That is exactly what they should do.
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, I expect vice versa. If I'm in a relationship, I'm not going to talk to any girls anymore, probably unfollow them all, and I expect her to do the same.
A feminist? Explain that to me.
Feminist is a person who believes in equal rights for men and women. That the women should have the same pay as men and should be treated equally.
I believe in equal rights. To me, I mean, I'm not saying this in a bad way. If it was me, and I wasn't working and I didn't have a career, I would love to have a man work and me stay at home and me have babies.
Yeah, clips like this just make me realize that I am born in the freaking wrong generation. I would pay absolutely anything to go back 100 years ago.
Baby, listen up. It's real simple. If he already knows how to cook, he knows how to clean, he makes his own money, he has his own crib, he has his own car. You need to be thinking, well, what can you add to his life? What are you going to bring to the table? So instead of thinking that he just needs you in his life for your looks or for some, think again. You heard it here first. Yeah.
Now, I feel like a lot of women always suck at this question. They either say things about their personalities or they just say their body. How about you actually do things for that man and maybe take away some of his responsibilities? The way he's taken away some of yours? Cook for him, clean for him, help each other out? Is that so hard to say?
After 10 years of marriage, my wife told me this morning that she wanted me to leave. I'm not a perfect man by far. I've made my mistakes. But every time I made a mistake, I did everything she asked me to show that I'd changed and I'd learned from it. I asked her for one thing, that she would try marriage counseling. And at first she said yes, and then she said she doesn't even want to try. I've done everything she's ever asked me, and she couldn't do this one thing for me.
Now, I feel bad for him, honestly. I'm not sure how old this dude is. He looks like he's in his 50s, and you can only imagine how old his ex-wife is. And this sucks. A lot of people are saying, why are you crying on the internet? And honestly, at this point, you have no idea what you want to do in your life. Your life was the relationship, and now that she's gone, sometimes men feel like they have no other option except to go to social media. Now, even though he may be down, I'll say one thing. Divorces that happen at this age, very late, never end up good for the woman either. They just end up realizing that they made a big mistake.
Guys, is it true that a man would rather marry an 8 than a 10? I'm curious.
Honestly, you don't even gotta say an 8. I'm willing to say a 7. As long as that girl gives me peace and is more useful.
Today, our guest is the host of the legendary No Jumper podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam22. I want to ask you some questions about Lena.
Yes.
But I just want to make sure you're telling me the truth. So I'm just going to bring in my friend. Hey, John. John, this is Adam22 from the No Jumper podcast. So he's just going to hook you up just to ensure that you're telling the truth.
Holy shit.
Lena, she does a sex scene with another man, but not with any man, but with a...
black man?
Professional porn star. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Do you or do you not regret allowing Lena to sleep with Jason Love?
I absolutely do not regret that. I don't even know if I believe that this thing is plugged in.
Did you enjoy watching the scene with Lena and Jason Love?
I haven't really tuned into most of the scenes that she's done since then. Sometimes I'll see the trailer on Twitter and I'll watch the 30-second version.
You a simp! Now, more clips are coming out about this podcast that just recently happened, about Adam22 or whatever. And first off, guys, I don't believe their marriage in any kind of way. I don't think it's real. Sure, they may have some kind of feelings towards each other, which is why he probably failed the lie detector test, but it's not a real relationship. This is a social media relationship where they make their money. That's all it really is.
Woman addicted to Instagram will devalue everything you do as a man. Why? Because her perception of reality is warped. Every day she sees other women getting showered with flowers, taken on yachts with new handbags and accessories. Her brain then locks this in as normal, and any gesture that you make as a man is seen as just the bare minimum. Her social media feed shows her men who are flawless, rich, fit, charming, never tired, never angry, never wrong. Her sense of happiness has become totally visual. She doesn't live in moments, she captures them. On trips, it's not about the atmosphere, but how good this will look in a shot. I mean, if it can't go on a story, it's like it never happened. Just remember one thing. You will never be happy with a woman who's performing for others while you are trying to show up.
100%. And that's why it's a complete red flag when your girl continues to post while being in a relationship with you. Because at that point, what is she posting for? And no, I don't want to hear the excuse that she does it for herself. That's complete BS. Girls are always posting for someone's attention. And if she's right next to you and still posting, she doesn't care about your attention. Now, some people are violating this man, calling him a simp, but you guys have no idea how this relationship is off screen. This guy's just recording some random couple in front of him, but who knows what she does for him? What happens if she's a great wife, cooks and cleans for him? He wants to treat her right back. Nothing wrong with that.
Men will never admit this because they think they want the cool, chill, easy girl, but they actually like a little bit of a challenge. So if you make it really easy to get you, he's gonna start to get a little bored. But of course, all of this still depends on context, so use your best judgment.
No, I don't agree with this in the slightest. I don't think a man needs a challenge. And the only way we'll actually know if you're easy to get is by your past experiences and your body count, not by how you treat us. Like, if a girl starts playing hard to get with me, starts giving me a challenge while she has a body count of 100, I'm not gonna be entertained by that. I'll only be entertained by her past experiences, and if she had none, now I know she's not easy to get with.
Would you rate my physique on a scale from 1 to 10?
Okay.
There's something very peculiar about you. I just haven't gotten to the...
Oh my god, how do you know?
I knew it. I knew it. I
Okay, well, can I?
I fucking knew this. I knew this. You still gotta rate my physique. I don't give a fuck if you're a guy.
This is gonna get scary, guys. Just imagine an extra 10 more years. Catfishing is gonna be absolutely insane.
Matchmaker left the matchmaking company. Email from my matchmaking company, and they're like, you've now been paired with another matchmaker. So-and-so will be reaching out to create another, informational call. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, we're not just gonna gloss over that. You're gonna have to give me more information. Where did she go? What happened?
Hey, this is like my 10th clip I've seen of this, where matchmakers are just quitting because they just don't understand where these women are getting their standards from. And they'd rather quit than find them a spouse because that's how impossible it is.
Guys, never give up. Your room can look like this, and you can still have a girlfriend that dresses up like
Y'all can say whatever you want. Anime couples and nerdy couples make the best couples.
Why would I not give a shot to a person that makes $70,000 a year? I could put you on. Hell, I could even hire you. Come on, let's work together. We could do all of that. But as far as my man, because this is the thing, I refuse to give into a life where I start to feel like I can't have it all.
That's where the insatiableness and the gluttony, because if you already have it all, why do you need a man to give you more? Like, that's the part of the conversation that I just cannot fully understand.
And maybe it's not love that they want. Maybe
it's not.
All I'm gonna say is pay attention to the ring fingers of the two women that's talking. The one that's talking sensible, she has hardware on her finger. The one that's talking delusional doesn't.
He's 100% right, and goes back to a point that if a woman needs materialistic things or money in order to stay with you, then what does that make her? It's fun to have ambitions and goals, but it's bad when it's an ultimatum and they're willing to leave you for it.
What does she bring to the table? And to me, that is like, the moment I hear that, I'm like, boop, I'm not interested. Like, immediately. The moment you start telling me shit about what I bring to the table, I'm gonna take my whole table with me.
Okay. What do you think a high valued woman brings to the table?
A high valued woman, she brings brains. She brings, obviously she takes care of herself. She cares about her appearance. She cares about her goals. She's not very superficial. She's probably family oriented. She's driven. I think that a lot of the same things that make a man high value, you can apply to a woman, but like in more feminine.
She didn't know what to say. Everything she said was about the girl herself, not what she's actually going to bring forward. She cares about her appearance, her goals. They literally would rather say anything than just cook and clean, even though that would make them the most useful, especially when you have kids in the future. But these girls want a soft lifestyle and pretty much be a trophy wife, with all they have to do is look pretty, sit down, and do absolutely nothing. But that's just my opinion though, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please share the video as you guys see the top screen. It is much now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.